Всем привет, кто приходит, надеюсь, что меня слышно хорошо, более-менее. Я, по крайней мере, постарался сделать так, чтобы меня было слышно нормально. Относительно нормально. Вот, как-то так. Потише делаю даже немножко. Вот так вот. Вот. Поиграем, посидим. Я не знаю, насколько там длинная сюжетка, на самом деле, на Лофу. На Лофу, как правильно. Не суть. Давай посмотрим. Я надеюсь, что не слишком длинная. Они вряд ли много успели сделать. Именно по этой сюжетке самой. Вряд ли она прям до босса там. Чуть ли не до босса. Так. Сейчас пару секунд. Врублю саму игру. Потому что зачем ее врубать зря просто до этого. Правильно, правильно. А, он так не будет его спускать, да? Окей. Он так его захватывать просто не будет, только через захват экрана, я понял. Тебе же ничего докачивать не надо? Или надо? Вроде как не должно быть, но 197 мегабайт это фигня на самом деле. Учитывая, что до этого мы качали по несколько гигов, то 197 мегабайт это ничего почти. Почти ничего вообще. Я надеюсь, сегодня он не будет никаких ошибок сетевых выдавать и так далее. Мне просто интересно сюжетку посмотреть без проблем, без каких-либо особых. Уровень освоения 37, окей. А что у меня с пингом? Не пинг 181. Че, щебанулся что ли? А что с пингом реально? Пинг 128, 122. Вы что, прикалываетесь что ли? О, 98, наконец-то. Более-менее нормальный. Сейчас был прям под 100 с лишним пинг. Хотя в этой игре, мне кажется, он не особо важен, но не суть. Чтоб было. Детей в клинике мечтают тебя увидеть. Окей, звонить в любое время можно. Чё хочешь? Видеовызов не удался. Бабуля не разбирается, каким образом это работает. Бедная баба. Бабуля. Бабушка. Так, мастерскую, окей. Как-нибудь зайду. Где пела вообще? Чё на не заходит? Ясно. Все, блин, ГГ нужен, блин, просто. Все до ГГ докапываются. Так. Ага. Я не знаю, для чего это на самом деле пока нужно, но заберем. Почему бы нет? Пока не в курсе для чего, но пускай будет. Так, что, пошли? Привет, привет. Погнали на Лофу тогда. Разбираться в их проблемах. У нас своих до хрена хватает, конечно. Посмотрела, короче, на Honkai Impact. Он что-то внешне похож на старых, но более мультяшный, что ли, я не знаю, как это объяснить. Короче, графика попроще.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Склад, контейнеры. Говорили, типа, что-то зеленое будет. Пока ничего зеленого не вижу. У вас тут что-то прям вообще серьезно происходит, я смотрю. Вот, да, вот это слово. Просто не знал, как это сказать правильно. Жалко, что они прыгать не умеют. Так, я все ящики собрал. Вроде все. Это у них прям огромный корабль, я так понимаю, это только часть вот эта вот погрузочная.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Sяньчжоу must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
В импакте тоже эти столароны упоминаются, мне просто интересно. Или нет? Погрузочная площадка огромная, конечно. Если так посмотреть. А почему третий сразу? Там типа какие-то второй или еще какой-то был, я так понимаю, да? Типа Фёд, почему Фёд именно? Типа это только его малая часть, да? Так, окей, я понял. Кто там? Даже интересно что-то. Да насрать. Размажем и заметим.
Time for a fun.
Это музыка всратая здесь в боях.
Time for a fun. You're not going anywhere.
Это музыка всратая на этом корабле, конечно.
Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
О,
Their Mara struck.
Лиса
We've
жена.
already lost them.
Лиса жена.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Мне кажется, это тут что-то
Saving beauty from the beast.
им немножко помощь нужно.
But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment? Let me through! Bully! 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits! Fight is fun!
Ладно, погнали.
This shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus! Let's be friends.
Нихуя ты как крутой.
More enemies.
Что такое Мара, я не пойму. Пораженный Мара исцелен.
Good as new. Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere.
Это типа вот эти цветочки или что?
Time for a buzz. You don't look so good. Time for a buzz.
Miss Ting-yun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby.
Что
The
такое Мара?
situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
Проклятие столорона, который берет корни от деревьев зоны изобилия. Ион изобилия в момент ее правления на этих землях. Не очень понял, но ладно. Въебываться не будем. Просто представить.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our
Я
aid.
понял.
Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
Мне кажется, это волчара, скорее всего,
We're
открыла.
telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it.
Мы в последнее время только проблемы
For
исправляем.
your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Ting-yun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Окей, пойдем.
Those monsters back there.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get
Это
your
слишком
clown
грубо к
cronies
ней.
to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Серьезно? Давай, дед, двигай.
What? Does he look like a crane to
Двигай,
you?
дед. Да, нормально, он
I'd like to
сильный.
see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one.
Давай, дед, покажи гач.
Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel?
Я думал,
Should
я
be
думал,
simple,
где-то
right?
вручную сдвинет, чего нет.
I knew it. This will be a breeze for you. We just need to pass through here. Take the
Облом.
barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
На пенсии уже. Как бывает, молодость вспомнил свою, скажем
You
так.
know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your cloud knights. Is it what?
Ты тут запрягаешь. Просто.
Let me through. Dodge this!
И чё бы нет, чё бы его не запрячь.
Let me tend your wounds. Want to see what I can do? Welcome, customers.
Так, пока никому... А, вот, давай тебе. 70 же дедули. Да нормально. В самом рассвете сил еще. В самом рассвете сил еще дедули. Так что нормально.
Let's be friends. Yeah! You're not going anywhere.
Time for a buzz.
You don't look so good.
Time for a buzz.
Нормально, короче. Ему бы зашло. Подвигал бы контейнеры вручную нормально. Он же там эти сжимает, как их. Что он там сжимает? Черные дыры сжимает. Так что ему нормально. Сейчас загадка будет, да? Ну да. А, я понял. Совместил в женских нарядах и сел в братве. Ну так. А, блин. Да я хрен знает, как у них это работает. А, это обратно, окей. Так, окей.
This'll get you mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amakacitor, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
О, здорово. Какие-то новые враги, которых мы до этого не видели.
No more playing nice. Dodge this! Welcome, customers.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
You bully! Let me through. You're not going anywhere. Want to see what I have?
Всё.
We make a pretty good team.
Это непонятные враги, реально новые. Я не это хотел сделать, не в него прицелиться я хотел. Ну ладно, не суть. Пускай так будет.
Let's be friends.
Can I have fun?
Need a doctor? Let me. You're not going anywhere. Welcome, customers. Want to see what I can do? Dodge this!
Time for a buzz.
Hands hurt.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Let's be friends.
Так что нет, черные дыры это не как эспандеры.
Nice. Let's do it again.
Потому что он тренировался и что-то делал. Так что нормально. Ему бы, короче, пошло просто сдвигать руками. Чтобы мы тут не мучились, не бегали.
Is that it? Stingy chest.
Это что, типа местные роботы.
One.
No more playing nice. Rise, Phoenix!
Что-то такой длинный сюжет, что ли, сделал еще? Я думал, тут просто несколько заданий еще только. Так, подожди. А куда нам? Слышь? Я показываю дорогу. Конечно, не подвигать, который потаскает. Понятно. Ну хотя бы так. Хотя бы как-то развлечется. На 70% нихера себе. Типа только босса нету последнего, так понимаю.
This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Нехило так они забабахали, на самом деле. Это если в первой обнове было, на самом деле. Тут охренеть просто не встать. Давай. Красиво, однако. Планетка. Так, там еще один такой был вроде. Воровской стальной крюк. Это какой-то этот... Реликвия, что ли, какая-то. Вот у этого куба что-то можно было еще сделать, по-моему. Гексонексус. Космическое соединительное устройство, созданное таинственной организацией, входящей в комиссию по ремеслам. Он почти не привлекает внимания, поэтому его трудно понять. Взаимодействуйте, чтобы активировать и решить головоломку. Верните соответствующую область гексонексуса, чтобы физический блок гексонексуса соответствовал пластинам с обеих сторон. Сложновые. Ну давай попробуем. Переключаться. Угу. Вращать. Поверните глазор. Ёпаный рот. Это мне что, надо, получается, сопоставить их, да? А, хотя подожди. А, типа здесь соответствует. Окей. Ты красавец, конечно. Я не понимаю, каким образом это работает вообще. А где я железную еще одну-то возьму? Потому что железная нужна еще одна. Стальная, вернее. А, вот оно как работает. Я понял, окей. Ладно. Это было несложно. Перчатки стрелка, вроде крутые. 4 звезды. Я просто не сразу понял, как их сопоставить надо было. Потому с одной стороны стальная требовалась, с другой.
Get ready and watch your backs.
Да нормально все будет.
Leave it to me.
Что случится? Почему это не так? Совершенно все на самом деле, но...
We're in trouble now. Let me through.
Ну, учитывая, что у нас все в порядке, все будет хорошо.
Can I have fun this time?
Take this. Rise, Phoenix.
Time for a buzz.
Stop this.
Let me tend your wounds.
Окей. Я должен был сейчас полечить. Ну ладно, не суть.
Want to see what I can do?
This combat needs optimized. This is double speed.
Давай отлетай, чел. Просто отлетай.
Let me through.
Time for a buzz.
Need a doctor?
Блин, а я полечить за нее ничего. А, я не смогу.
Time what's in
А пускай
your
будет.
prescription? Welcome, customers.
Да ладно, пускай будет.
Pay for
А, я
that.
понял, я понял.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one. Want to see what I can do?
This combat needs optimized. This is double
Я его
speed.
просто прибил лучше.
Let me
Будет гораздо
through.
быстрее.
You're not going anywhere.
Time for a buzz.
can do.
Это будет гораздо быстрее, чем подмув убивать.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about. Don't fret. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
Замечательно.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Ну, мне-то кажется, что быстрее так будет. Фиг знает, конечно. Но мне кажется, что так будет быстрее. Ладно, погнали. Давай на основную планету. Это мы тут посмотрели все уже. Вернее, на основной корабль. Как он создан, так мне интересно, что типа природа и все остальное. Насколько он здоровый. А он реально Геншин просто. Геншин в космосе реально.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Loffu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Loffu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, ambassador. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time.
Здесь прям, конечно, настроение другое. Не то, что в Белобоге было изначально.
But these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time.
Он торопится.
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Ясно. Не будем.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Ладно, не будем его подставлять. Побыстрее постараемся припереться. Нам пока ни хера не объяснили,
Little
реально.
Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can
Ты больше
expect
ее
a packed
зажигал.
schedule ahead.
Дай год
Not so
посмотрим.
fast.
Это что такое?
I need to give you two a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk.
Да ладно,
We
ты с
need
нами,
to
ты
be
все запомнишь.
prepared and take it seriously.
Ты за троих будешь запоминать.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
Это было вообще шикарно
No,
просто.
the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us?
Так один
Careless
ответ на это
answers
только.
mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
Пускай он говорит, да. Он
Good
типа
idea.
умный.
We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Все на деда
Let's
сбросим.
not do that.
Все на деда сбросим. И
Don't
двигать
worry.
тяжести, и
We'll
говорить.
find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Все на бедного деда сбросили. Что случилось? Икон чисто походящий пассивный агрессив. Риски бессмертия. Лол. Так вот, что тут бессмертный, что ли? Гуливающие леса. Так они что, получается, нам спихнули это задание вдвоем и свалили, что ли? Я сейчас только подумал. Они же не могут на этом здоровом корабле укрываться вместе с Кавкой. Это было бы немножко тупо, учитывая, что их, скорее всего, везде ищут. О. Отлично. Ну, это чисто мои мысли уже.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Были бессмертным, время правления Эона забили на охоту, зарубил ее деревья и начал считаться крутым богом. Вместо бессмертия просто стали долгожителем.
Report the
Понятно.
losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
И
Ting
полномочия.
Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Lawfu, I thought I should at least meet you in person
Как мило с твоей
and
стороны.
politely decline your proposal.
А типа, ты сама тут разбираешься? Ну ладно, чё. Насрать. Промолчим. Вот.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you.
Почему ты ее в команду
Am I
хочешь
making
теперь?
myself clear?
Интересно, его бить можно
From
будет?
what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
У нее голос офигенный. На английском,
but-
по крайней мере.
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
О,
I'm
неплохо.
afraid that's impossible.
Неплохо.
Huh? And
Значит,
what's
будем тоже
that
вбивать.
supposed to mean?
Просто почему бы нет?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Lawfu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the
Кто же это
Jade
мог
Gate
быть?
before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the
То есть она
Stellaron
даже не
Hunters.
скрывалась. Она даже не скрывалась
What say
такой.
you in your defense?
Я промолчу. Дед говори, дед разрыв, прости.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
О, щит. Here we go again.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jingyuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Lawfu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Lawfu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair.
Заткнул бы он просто.
I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lawfu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Говорить он явно умеет лучше, чем... Ну, вернее, с незнакомцами, чем вот эта вот дамочка.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is? A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined... I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible.
Я не уже во всем в курсе. Нафига нас спрашивать тогда было?
Deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
Да, просто промолчим.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship.
А, ну то есть тут
It is
вроде
this
это...
Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship,
Какого хрена она просто тогда не свалила, типа... Да. Она могла просто подать сигнал,
since the
свалить.
Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lawfu,
Серьезно.
with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron.
Мне кажется, она не согласится любезно пойти с нами.
What say you, my
Почему-то.
astral guest? What do you think?
Ну, выбора на самом деле не особо так много. Если нам отказывают в том, чтобы помочь со Стеллароном, то как-то невежливо будут отказывать в просьбе.
Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. But I feel you wish to help the Xianzhou. The Lofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or
То
the
есть, я
Cloud
так
Knights
понимаю,
can
мы
do
тут
for you during your stay,
сейчас пока далеко не Стеллароном будем заниматься. Изначально, по крайней мере. Мне вот интересно, почему она реально не свалила?
I
Она
think
же
we
могла
only
свалить
scratched
просто
the
оттуда.
surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Типа они и так за Блейдом бы пришли. Если она уж им сигнал отправила. Это было бы более...
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. Curious, he avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The
Хорошо
Xianzhou
вопрос.
is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
Тем более, если они думают, что мы с ними связаны, почему они нас отправили реально за ней?
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in.
То есть у них по кораблю
That's
бегает
why he asked for
два
our
охотника за Стеллароном.
He
Серьезно,
didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped.
зашибись.
Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Занимательно, конечно. Шикарная охрана. Шикарная охрана, конечно, просто 10 из 10.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident, of that I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me.
Сколько тут
You
новых
may use
персов,
your
конечно.
discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, we'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
Понятно,
If you
что
brought
он
me that
превращается в войска
blade
врага.
earlier, none of this would have been
Я понял.
necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility.
Мне кажется, он
The
что-то
Cloud Knights
скрывает
failed
реально.
in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, Perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the Six Charioteers next convene.
Yes, yes, yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are three things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved
Интересно, кто
a
боссом будет
better
реально.
balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved,
Я
we're
понял.
at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron.
То есть никто
How
из
did
них,
it
да?
manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... That boy... I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a
Философ
setback,
хренов.
bigger than his exuberance.
Гребаный философ, реально, блин. Что ты мне хочешь? Окей. Опять гребаные проходы, непонятно где это, как в этом было, реально, как в Лиюэ, блин. Хрен пройдешь, хрен пойми где пройти, блин. Эти кучи лесенок.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together? Not at all.
Благодарим, чё?
Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Очки себе зарабатывают, понятно все. Не по доброте душевной, значит, надо.
We'll get through this.
Все выслуживается.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Ты готов отдохнуть, да? По факту. Надо поспать, всегда
Hey,
готова.
that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Она болтает,
Don't worry,
прежде чем
my
думать
lips are
всегда.
sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Lawfu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Ну, то, что она старушка-то понятно, ладно.
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she
Непонятно
became
пока
the head
сюжет, на
of the
самом деле,
entire
вообще.
commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Why don't you go back yourself? Ahem. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
Поблагодарить она не может, да?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
О,
Here are the
нежданчик.
coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Задний план, да.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Там какой-то особенный звук был.
To the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Окей. Пойдем побазарим.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh,
Если вообще
let's let the
сможем.
Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
Да, давай напишем что. Не пишется. Сигнала нет.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Кто же это мог быть?
Did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, A Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
А тот момент, когда мы с ней разговаривали.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me.
Так что тогда с ними
And that
не пошел?
everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Серьезно, не выиграть. Это нежданчик, конечно. Мне кажется, нам тут впервые дают других персов играть, кроме тех, которых мы выбрали в команду.
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work? Virtually nothing has changed since I left.
Серьезно, 1 на 1 драться.
This will strengthen our bond. Too late.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Окей.
Fight.
Want to see you're not going anywhere. Take this. Rise, Venus!
No interest in conflict.
Погнали.
Sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let me dodge this! Don't you...
You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right?
Ладно, тут будет проще этих вынести. Нормально.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Move carefully. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
А типа я здесь и должен был проиграть, да?
Nothing major.
Rise, Phoenix!
Mortality means forever. You. The dead return.
Too late to repent.
Привет, привет.
I'll stop.
Don't your hands hurt?
Fighting is meaningless.
Нет, я ее еще не побил. Я до нее не добрался даже еще.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
Педраться он, конечно, умеет.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo Cha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang
Не
will
получилось у
guarantee
него
your
выпендриться
safety.
в этот раз.
Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
На ГГшку не хватило озвучки.
Message not sent? Why not?
Long-range communication technology is still improving.
Но не настолько
Perhaps the
замечает.
presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
Вот ее, да?
Oh, you've arrived.
Эл прокачал, чтобы она снимала жень эффектов, как это называется. Не знаю. Не помню.
No, only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer
Разберемся,
Navalia
думаю.
is governed by the Artisanship Commission.
Если что, у меня
It
Аста
took me a
есть.
while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo. I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
Выпендривается просто на короче опять.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Лучше, кстати, по лору Honkai Impact по прибытию в похожего рода страну Отто скорешился с Сушан после того, как помог ей в выполнении миссии. Когда его убили, он ее воскресил. Понятно. Так, пойдем.
Shall we, my benefactor?
Да, пошлепали. Нормально все будет.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Это кто?
Aw, he's so cute.
It's so fucking cute.
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Ну, Даша у меня есть, так что ладно.
And no. This is D-Team,
Если уж
a bionic
все совсем
dog
плохо будет.
developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Окей. Механическая собака создана комиссией по ремеслам. Используйте функцию зондирования в области для обнаружения подозрительных запахов следов.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yoon, right? She's not in a hurry,
Капец,
that's for
смешно
sure.
бегает.
Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large? The traces, where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent. That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can
Когда она
find
подругу успела стать? Они ее знают пару часов.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting-Yoon. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Угу. А вот еще одна штука. Подвеска для веера. Это тоже ее походу. И последняя осталась, да? А где еще? Да блин, реально, где она? Я не могу понять, где она. Так, здесь она не может быть, да? А, вот она. А почему она до этого не появлялась?
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Так,
Deeding should be able to pick up
мы ее
her
нашли, да?
traces now.
Нашли. Без помощи людей.
You found me. Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Так, окей, пойдем в порт теперь. Поехали.
Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet?
Весело будет.
Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Lawfu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Да, ты не воин. Окей.
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray.
Самое забавное, что она в команде есть.
We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you? Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting Deeting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
Я, кстати, скачал этот Honkai Impact. Буду играть потихоньку.
Words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your
Чтобы все
comfort
знать
zone,
лор,
Miss
типа
Ting
все
Yun.
дела.
When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before Deeting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Так, нам надо найти 3 подсказки, да? Но это когда этого было? Нет, я буду для себя играть. Я не буду играть на релизе. Хотя потому что я английский знаю не идеально, я буду через переводчик играть. Так что это будет не очень смотреть.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Подожди. Где что-то должно быть. Где-то. А сейчас что, она не топ? Не торт уже?
Immortal's Delight? Immortal's Delight. This isn't a clue. It's just a brand of tea I like. 2 cups a day keeps the tiredness at bay.
I could do with a cup once we're done here.
Milk tea twins.
Капец, прикол у вас, конечно. Женские. Это не подсказка, значит, была, да? Окей. А где нам подсказку найти? Вот это?
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
Так, 1 есть, окей. Еще 2 надо. Не сделали обязательно да на помойку. Бывает. Ну, посмотрим, насколько все плохо.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
There's a note here too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
Так, окей. Нам надо сейчас подсказки где-то найти. Скорее всего, нам вниз надо. Ага, вот.
Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick. A small something for the lost.
Она их троллит
Clearly
просто.
taunting us.
Троллинг просто чистый. Чисто выдает троллинг. Как такой может троллить их? 7 человек уже, нихрена себе.
No more playing nice.
Нехило так. Я даже не заметил.
This is double speed. Ready when you are.
Так, подожди. А чё? А чё где? А, вот этот щел.
I won't surrender. Dodge this!
Immortality means forever.
Fight is fun!
Rise, Phoenix!
Time for a fun.
A miracle.
Капец, что-то количество людей прыгает прям туда-сюда.
This is double speed.
Don't your hands hurt?
What's in your perspective?
Капец, это, блин, у них постоянно эти, блин, две фазы, скажем так, это капец просто.
Time for a buzz.
You're not going anywhere!
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Paid for that.
Time for a buzz.
What's in your prescription? You're not going anywhere! Rise, Phoenix!
Капец, он живучий.
Dodge this!
A miracle. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Fight is won! What's in your prescription?
CS5 Realme. Надо будет запомнить, я телефон себе тоже хочу менять.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
You're not going anywhere!
Да хрена ты хреначить просто, серьезно.
What's in your prescription?
Байлу просто, блин, не переставая хилит.
Time for a buzz. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
You're not going anywhere! Rise, Phoenix! Fight is won!
Time for a buzz.
You're not going anywhere! Vitamin! You bully! Help me! What's in your prescription?
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Капец, ты живучий, конечно. Ты тоже что хилишься постоянно.
Rise, Phoenix!
Да неужели, блин. Капец, он живучий был, реально. 50 какого-то уровня он там был, по-моему.
Is that
О,
it?
шмотье, прикольно.
Stingy chest.
Так, нам надо сейчас найти еще одну подсказку. Где ее искать? Снизу где-то? Нет, не снизу. Где она может быть? А, вот там она, походу.
What's this? A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka?
We
Ну,
should
все
have
нашли.
enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let...
Сейчас поделимся с этим челом. О, это старая знакомая, по-моему. Мы, по-моему, встречали уже.
Time for a buzz.
Только на Белобоге она сильнее, мне казалось.
Rise, Phoenix!
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
Так, ага,
No
окей.
time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let
Так,
him lead
подожди.
the way.
Давай-ка, я думаю, сейчас сделаем одну вещь интересную. Где у нас предметы? Все персонажи это не то. Где у нас предметы? Инвентарь вот он. Че, похилим всех? Я похилиться здесь нигде не могу, да? Нет, только предметами, окей. Я просто их не хочу лишний раз тратить. Ладно, поехали.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious
Волком или
clues.
именно волка использовать?
Did Kafka leave them behind on accident or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
Интересно, она изобразила.
Oh, why don't you go and marry her, huh?
Так я с удовольствием,
Don't
меня не пустили.
forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive
Такая
that
ревность
nobody
просто.
can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence.
Я
We
сейчас
must
сорванул
be
с этой
close.
ревности. Вот иди, говорит, к своей кавке. Я такой, ну ладно. Я пойду, нет, что.
Well, time for a buzz.
Здорово.
This is double speed.
Ну как бы да, тут лифт есть. По-другому сюда не спустишь никак, мне кажется.
Time for a buzz.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Чё, куда идти? Ну где-то здесь должна быть, да? Так, я сюда не пройду, окей. Мне, скорее всего, куда-то подняться надо, потому что метка показывает выше. Мне не сюда. О, гексоген опять. Или как он, гексокуб. Гексокуб это опять. Не суть. О, запушки. Так, подожди, куда нам? Песель какой-то бесполезный вообще. Ничего не показывает. Реально какое-то бесполезное существо. И это я даже не про себя. И это я даже не про себя. К счастью.
Time for a fun. Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Ничего не
Nice.
видел.
Let's do
Бесполезный.
it again when you're leveled up.
Конечно, есть. Бесполезное существо. Я как типичный этот тиммейт.
Time for a fun.
Я как типичный тиммейт буду. Так что на. Так, ну что, мы готовы? Мы, по-моему, не готовы. Возвышать я их не могу, да? Уровень равновесия надо. А мне на уровне равновесия-то есть штука, нет? Интересно просто. У меня, по-моему, ее нет. Нет, у меня на уровне равновесия нет ничего. Ладно, что, поехали.
The scent. Where did it go?
Oh, when the trace of the hunted
Посмотрим, с какого раза.
the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Посмотрим, с какого раза.
Kafka.
These cloud knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
Так на него уставились.
Oh, what a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Ты серьезно думаешь просто так свалить? А, она просто так свалила, я понял. Нормально, неплохо.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Welcome, customer. Help me! Let me through. Take this. Rise, Phoenix! You're not going anywhere.
Так, мы восстановимся. Просто не будем пока тратить их.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast!
Япона, мать. Как их до хера тут.
Wanna see that? Fight is fun!
This is double speed.
Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this!
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
О, она любезно ждет нас.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
Любезно ждет.
There's no way
Почему бы нет?
through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
Нажмите на кнопку снизу. А, окей, не то. Их много, да, всякие советчики на ютубе говорят, все 3 карты защитить ежедневно. Чё? Ты про чё? Подожди, куда мне идти? Туда, в ту сторону? Мне надо на ту сторону перебраться, да? Прыгать она не умеет, конечно. Подожди, давай-ка назад ее отмотаем тогда. Вот так вот, думаю. Дышка я взял. Так что ли?
Is that it?
Почему я спрыгнуть просто не могу, я не понимаю. Почему я просто не могу спрыгнуть туда? Типа, в чем проблема? А, нет, это обратно, это не то. Нихуя себе, блядь. Вы че, пизданулись, что ли, серьезно? Вы че, мало спизданулись, ребят? Даже охренеешь реально столько защищать. А че я туплю? Я мог здесь спуститься. Да, я понял уже. Я туплю малость, так что бывает.
No more playing nice.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this!
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Так, что, похилимся, да? Я думаю, да. Почему бы нет? Если есть чем хилиться, почему бы не похилиться? Следующий, ты долго бегать любишь, нет?
Time for a buzz. double speed.
Зря ультануло. Так, контейнеры. Сдвинуть влево. Теперь я могу спокойненько пройти. Ну, что, бежать будем? Нет?
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
Это, конечно, часть плана. Господи. Она бы не сдалась так легко.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
Она слишком умная для
I
этого.
didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
Как бы да.
We're taking you to see the general of the Lawfu. You
Не
can
дал
profess your
спросить.
innocence all you like, but the general will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Что, драться будем, да? Окей. Поехали.
Not so fast.
Ок.
Feeling a little dizzy?
Окей. Без нее, хорошо.
Customers are always welcome.
Окей. Так, а можно побыстрее сделать? Спасибо.
Want to see what I can do?
Time for a buzz.
Welcome, customers.
Something for everybody, ready?
Let me through. Take this. Shape, rise, Venus.
Охереть, минус 10% сразу.
Can I have fun this time?
Zoning out. I can help. Watch your feet.
A thousand wonders to raise your spirit. Fight as one. You're not going anywhere. Take this. Rise, Venus.
Минус.
Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Want to see what I can do?
Минус.
Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
Окей.
You're not going anywhere.
See you later.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Прощай.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen
Хера себе, ты
by
крутая.
Omniscia.
Капец, на каждую пулю просто перенаправила.
Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fu Xuan, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand.
Нормально прошел, что ты?
What the actual heck is she saying?
Прошел же.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you,
Главная
you
победа, а
need
не
but
то, как
say.
заработал.
We received an assignment
По
from
факту-то.
General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission.
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be.
Спасибо еще раз большое.
We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The
Нифига
three of
себе,
you shall
долго
accompany me
мучился,
to the
реально.
Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
Может, здесь все тогда
While
допустим.
I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Ладно, пошлепали, чё.
Let's
Ничего, не щадит
disembark
никого.
here, benefactors.
Странно, я сейчас волком победил, никакой достижений не дали.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the marsh and water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the
Что такое
Xianzhou
толк
can
это
tell your
сильнее?
fortune.
Возможно.
Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
Честно, пальцы.
What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall
Она реально
absolve you of your
вторая Герта
ridiculous
просто.
remarks.
Вот реально, вторая Герта. Только здесь.
I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
Точно такой же скверный характер.
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive.
Дело чести,
Even
но...
if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you.
Реально просто вторая Герта еще более скверного
I
характера.
offended someone again. Don't start.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy. Like how you're always pretending to be quiet?
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah! That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Ладно, я думаю, на этом тогда закончим пока что. Всем спасибо, кто был. Всем спасибо, кто приходил. Вообще, кто будет смотреть тогда в записи уже. Продолжим тогда в следующий раз. Всем удачки, всем пока-пока.